best form of research, said Albert Einstein. Gosh, he must have played a lot. Back in the good old days, you might have had tons of freedom to play and roam without too much supervision. You could have hung out on busy railway lines, neighborhood roads, near fast-flowing rivers and pretty waterfalls. You could have come across poisonous plants, wild animals, and so on. And sunset might have meant it was time to head on home for dinner. In this video, we will go back to those carefree days of play. Let's start with what I call reward play, when only a small amount of impact is needed to create a large result. For example, skateboarding, swinging, any form of wheels, or jumping on a mattress. And what about pinball? Talk about this reward type play. How about super balls in the 60s? If you simply drop them, they'd almost make it back to your hand, and then with a bit of thrust, it's like they bounced off into outer space. Describe the sheer power and the huge thrills in reward play. How did you get around when you were a kid? Include your modes of transport, if any. Shiny, bright-colored bicycles, or any other form of contraption with wheels, or just your legs. Describe the freedom of moving around at your own leisure and what this meant to you. Where did you play? Were there parks in your neighborhood with monkey bars and merry-go-rounds? How about construction sites or creepy, abandoned houses? Did you play in mighty forests, little lakes, or dark caves? Take readers to these interesting places as you illuminate their senses. The wind whirling through your hair, the sight of the white horizon after snowfall, the bone-dry taste of dust, the cold grip of the metal jungle gym. Did you play in water? Did you play freely with no goal in mind? Did you feel at home in the water, or was it an issue? Draw in all your senses here, the joy of floating, the power of a dive. This might be a good chance to recollect, if it pertains to you, any near-drowning experiences. When I dragged myself up the shore to where my parents were sitting under the umbrella, they just smiled sweetly when I told them that I'd almost drowned. With play, there's bound to be some competition. How did you deal with winning and losing? Did you sulk? Were you a bragger? Did losing motivate you to rebound or push even harder? And who cheated? Play can also involve role-playing. Did you make believe you were an enchanted princess or a cheeky pirate or a mommy or a famous film star? Older brothers may pretend to be pinned down helplessly under their younger brothers. Older sisters may pretend to be caught in a game of catch. This is all role-playing. Dialogue may be useful as you write about these happy times. Let's talk about toys and games. During childhood, were your toys tailored to your gender? Boys, were you given toys that involved action, construction, machinery, and problem solving? And girls, were you given dolls and cooking items and hairdressing paraphernalia? Were you ever envious of the opposite gender's toys? Children will play no matter what. If there are no toys, they'll still play like games, things like catch, stone skipping, leapfrog, and so on. Set the scene and bring in nature as you elaborate on the times you didn't need toys to play with. And then there were the manufactured toys, the G.I. Joes, paper dolls, comic books, easy bake ovens. Do some research here to jog your memory. Expand your plotline to include some playful tidbits from your childhood, covering topics like where you played, how you got around, competition or role-playing, and toys and games. You can discover more about a person in an hour of play than in a year of conversation, said the ancient Greek philosopher Plato. Enjoy yourself as you write about those carefree, happy days of play.